Top 10, presented by Only in Your State.
Hey everyone, welcome to Not Your Average Bucket List. Today we're going to help you find the best things to do in September, in best things to do in Michigan in September for 2023. This is our new monthly series, and we've done a few of these already, and we're going to keep going forward. I'm here with my co-host Marissa. Hey Marissa,
Hello.
are you ready to discover what to do in Michigan in September?
I'm actually very excited about this one because I feel like
Okay.
it's like starting to get into fall weather, which is my favorite.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm pumped.
Yeah, if there's literally, if there's a single orange leaf on the ground, beanies on, hoodie, I'm
Same.
ready. So in Michigan in September, it's definitely early fall. You're still going to get some warmer temperatures, but yeah, it's starting to change. Different parts of the state are going to start getting that fall foliage, which is so beautiful. If you dislike chill, beautiful weather, and just like the perfect autumnal atmosphere, I guess avoid Michigan, but
Come to Florida.
who would? Yeah, right. Yep, absolutely. So I will say it's mild, sometimes rain, but it's still perfect to go outdoors, use up that end of summer energy, and just embrace Michigan. So for the first attraction I would recommend would be Porcupine Mountains and doing some scenic hikes there, because as the fall weather begins and all those trees start changing, it's the perfect time to go to the Upper Peninsula and explore along the Great Lakes and just really take it all in. You could also start going on for number two. We have wine tours in Michigan, and there are so many. But I did find that there was a company, Traverse City Wine Tours, and it will help you, plan your trip, and you can just like book a ticket and go on an amazing wine tour and not really have to think about it and just enjoy the fall weather.
That sounds
And
nice.
yeah, perfect. And there's so many options. I couldn't even put them all on a list, but maybe we can try and give some examples in the show notes. And then number three, take a long scenic drive just across Michigan. And if you're into fall foliage, into leaf peeping, which I didn't realize was a phrase until I started working for Only in Your State,
Yes,
I
same.
I thought I didn't know what it was. So yeah, if you want to go peeping, sounds doesn't sound great, but so you can take these paths and it will be very scenic. So the M119 Tunnel of Trees, the M37 Old Mission Peninsula in Traverse City, US 23 Sunshine Coast, the River Road Scenic Byway, US 2 Top of the Lake Scenic Byway, M22 Circle Tours, Red Arrow Highway, US 31 West Michigan Pike, Whitefish Bay National Forest Scenic Byway, and the M43 to South Haven. So these are all kinds of roads across the state that you can just put the windows down, have a awesome playlist going, and just enjoy the weather.
Hmm.
And for the last recommendation for attractions, once again, there's going to be a big list here. So we're not even scratching the surface, but it's apple season in Michigan. So you need to go to an orchard, go apple picking, go try ciders, go to meaderies, just, embrace the natural bounties of the state. So
Hmm.
here are some orchards that we would recommend, orchard cider mills. So Robinette's Apple House and Winery, Crane Orchards, You Pick and Corn Maze, Yates Cider Mill, Uncle John Cider Mill, Sunny G Orchard, and Gull Meadow Farms. And if you were looking for some brands you might recognize, I would also say go to Bee Nectar Meadery, which is one of my personal favorites, and I've been meaning to go there for years. Blake's Hard Cider, Be Well Meadery, and Vander Cider Mill / Winery.
How
So
fun. I miss apple season so much.
yeah,
Just being down
it's
here, it's not the same as up
right.
north.
Yeah, so I can wear a hat and a scarf and wander through an orchard and get some hot cider and just it's so cozy. I
Yeah,
I I love cozy weather, cozy activities. It's perfect.
same.
Okay, so as far as the events go, there is the Upper Peninsula, the UP Fall Beer Festival in Marquette on September 9th. And the Michigan Brewers Guild is hosting this, and it's going to be their 14th annual festival. And so you can sample from hundreds of fresh local beers, and it's set on the shores of Lake Superior. So not only is it tons of local brews you can try, but it's right on the coast, which is perfect. And then we have the Kentwood Food Truck Festival. So I don't know about other states, but there are, some off and on food truck festivals throughout the year in Ohio. But Michigan, this one, Kentwood, looked really nice. Like, it has a great list of trucks that are going to be there. And that's also on September 9th in Kentwood. So there's going to be 30 plus food trucks, which to me is a lot. Usually for a roundup, I see 10 maybe, but 30 plus, a beer tent, live music. It just sounds like a good day. And then we have the Posen Potato Festival in Posen, September 8th, 9th, and 10th. And this is, you might guess, a festival honoring the potato, but it looks lovely with lots of vendors, races, art, a parade. And it's just, if you love potatoes and potato dishes, go here. It's a Polish village and it has a lot of charm. And I bet you $50 that you're going to find some amazing pierogies if you go to Posen for the potato festival. Yeah.
I do love potatoes. It's one of the most versatile food. It's my love of potatoes and sandwiches. It's probably the same explanation because you could just do so much with it. Yes, this festival sounds like I would be in heaven. Potato heaven.
Do you have a potato sandwich go-to? Do you add potato chips? Do you do Thanksgiving sandwich with mashed potatoes?
Yes, I do all of that. All of the above. Anything that I can do with a potato, done. Anything I could do with a sandwich, yeah. It's just where, you get to do so much with both of those foods.
Versatile, yeah.
What's not to love?
Okay, so next we have Art Prize Festival in Grand Rapids. This is September 14th. I believe, actually, we will double check this and we'll make sure it's accurate for the show notes in the article because I'm second guessing myself here, but it's in Grand Rapids. And I did come across this festival a lot in my research. Grand Rapids hosts one of the largest public art competitions, and that's Art Prize. So you get to explore the city and find art installations everywhere, which seems like just a really fun scavenger hunt. I love whenever you get to actually experience and find the art yourself and you're not just in a museum, which I love museums, but sometimes it's fun to just get out there and wander a city and happen upon cool stuff. And then next we have, similarly, an Oktoberfest, and it is the Frankenmuth Oktoberfest. I'm just...
That was good. No, that was good.
It is allegedly, this is the first Oktoberfest to get a seal of approval from the Munich Oktoberfest board organization so it's legit. Yeah. So it's, you heard it here. It is legit.
10 out of 10, legit.
Okay. So this is September 14th through the 17th and it's in Michigan's Little Bavaria. So there's beer, food, fun, dancing, all the good stuff, but even better, wiener dog races, which really sells it for me. If you get little sausage dogs, dress up in lederhosen and just have them race, this is a good time.
Worth the drive.
Yep. I love Oktoberfest. And I it's not just for the beer and stuff, and that's great, but it's just the vibe I think I like. You're just hearty food, lots of music, people just having fun. It's great. Similarly, Christmas markets, same thing. You get that vibe. Okay, and then last but not least, I Googled this and to see how far away it was from me because this sounds great. Is the Erebus Haunted Attraction? They're starting early. They're ready. And this is in Pontiac. Starts September 15th and runs through October. It's a 4-story haunted house. And it's located in downtown Pontiac, Michigan. So it's, I think, one of the largest haunted attractions in the United States. So yeah, 4 stories, not for you. You don't want to get to the top floor and then just be stuck. So yeah, lots of great special effects, people jumping out at you, screams, fun, fear, all the things. So yeah, it's over a half mile. So it's a pretty... you're going to be wandering for a while, even if they just snake you through. Once you're in, you're in. You can't. Oh my gosh. You can't go backwards. So, yeah, it's one of the world's largest haunted attractions, and you should go, and maybe I will.
Oh
And that
my
rounds
gosh.
out Michigan. I think there's a lot of amazing things to do. If you're in Michigan in September, you got to start planning. Get out there and do it.
For sure.